Mikey, and today I've been playing Dual Trials, and so far I've noticed it's in 2000 life points and 25. So this pretty much gets you in the range of a kill range of a certain meta back in the day. So pretty much you're in the range of burn damage. So if you could see my win and loss ratio is because of I was understanding how it works from that point on. Because at this point, these two ranges, I didn't quite grasp or didn't see the life point at 2000 range. And it says it's up there, but I didn't quite, grasp it. I was like, get into the duel. But I want to show you something before I go any further. For my win and loss ratios, people have been doing this type of build of burn and different type of builds. So let's inspect what people has been doing. This one, I won of this type, and I was using a different build. So people has been doing this one. I believe they've been doing good, decent. So they have a win-loss ratio. They have to inspect that they have to be first turn or second turn. If you don't finish them off, they're gonna kill you off. In the same boat, but I think they trying to do a counter, because to summon, that's pretty much what they're trying to use. Runic doesn't work in here, and it can, just depending on who you're playing against. But if you can see, a lot of Asian characters or players that playing, oopsie, not all of them, but most of them. And this guy's doing his own thing. He whooped my ass. But if you could see, this could be like a fake account, but who knows. And yeah. And this is where I start to win. They're trying to find different ways, but so far mostly a lot of people just been copy and paste. This one did something different, but used Trickstar, and they are completely burnt damage. I could see this person winning a lot. But yeah. In the 40 range, they've been doing the same crap. But once I started to take notice, people are just doing burn damage. I made a counter and alter it. Kind of similar idea, but mine is a 50 range, so it gives me more of an advantage in some shape or form. But yeah, this is the like counter and to all their situation and problems. So even though it gives me more of benefit of the doubt of drawing spells and traps, it give me an alternative if I draw a monster. So sometimes they will give me a little mix of everything, but it can be my downfall. I do need to take this off, I'm thinking, but I'm gonna leave that alone. Um, this could give me a workaround, but yeah, I could add another monster that burns, maybe 3 if I take away 3 other pieces. So I could have this rotation of uh, regardless what I can get the maximum burn effect. But that'll be me. Um, yeah, you could see this one. I actually enjoyed this battle. So this is my starting hand. And pretty much first turn, first kill. There we go. And that you have it. I make my own shit. I don't copy and paste anybody else. If you guys do that, learn from the copy and paste, get out of it, and make your own decks. Because it feels more satisfied when you make your own deck and you just kill everyone with it. And the copy and paste method, like for an example, if I go here and go to public search, these are your copy and paste decks. And sometimes you look in it, YouTube or, streamers or things like that. You're gonna find what they do. But let's say for an example, this is a good example deck that if you want to try to get into, but also if you're able to build this, learn a way to get out of it, for you won't be stuck in this situation. Because once someone knows how to counter or defeat your deck, you're toast. It's like Brandon, Despia. In Despia deck, I know how to counter this very well. It's pretty easy. People say, yeah, you need Ash Blossom or Maxi. Technically, they are wrong. They think Cross out is gonna be the ultimatum. Not exactly. It's depending the timing, how you use your deck. Because people, once they start doing their combos, Maxi or Ash, and they start using some of their background or their monsters doing the combos. And from comboing down, you get to the extra deck. So from, let's say, from this monster to this monster, or depending what you have, if they start first or you started, they're gonna, let's see, do they have it? No. Okay. So this one's pretty much, you're gonna knock some of these guys down, especially this one. Has to be in the grave or not. This one can be in your grave or on the field, because this is a column monster. This monster attacks columns, and this could be your finishing boss and finishing monster, and these are your finishers. This is your mid, and this one you have to get them in the grave in the first turn or in the second turn, but it has to be in the grave. This one could be in the second turn or up to the fourth turn, so mid, around the mid section. And this one you have to pop off from one of your combos or your last resort, but he's like your daddy in this build here. This one is your, another last resort, because he could just, knock someone down. But this one is like your safety net. But this one can work as your safety net as well. But yes, this deck is good, just that if you see this more often, you will know what to tick and what to destroy, what things. Even this won't bother you, this won't bother you, this one or that one, this one or that one. None of the hand traps or spells, traps, whatever, won't hurt you if you know what to do. It's like this one, the maiden, dragon maiden. This is a little bit of mix of both, but even so, these are a little bit hard to counter off, especially how this deck is, it's pretty balanced, but there is a break, and if you just get, this is your break. This is gonna break you, and some of these will break you at the beginning, depending on what phase that you have. And these are your pretty much bounce off salvations that it goes to this loop. You could break this loop pretty easily, and especially with this one. That's why the ultimatum of certain decks is that you need, what's it called? I'm trying to blank here, but it's, let's see, Kaiju. Let's see, where is Kaiju's? Here, if there's a deck of Kaiju. I believe there isn't. Probably used to be one. But Kaiju is something that you need to get into. But whatever. This one, even though um their main point is to get this one on the field, even though there isn't a way around it, just kaiju that shit. You'll be okay. You could also meteor, but you could just pretty much lock down the field zone. Not excuse me, not field zone. Spell zone, and they can't even do nothing. You you could pretty much do cash. You could lock down the blue-white dragon pretty easy, especially by using this monster. But you know, it is what it is. I'm not against people copy and pasting. It's just that you're pretty much easy to read once someone knows what deck you're using. Because my decks are never the same, it's always different. So like this deck for an example. It's not my best that I'm making an update for this deck because of the Duelist Cup. Not the best, but it's doable, it's usable. And I'm changing a few things to make it even more potent and better. I can run it up to 50 or 60 depending on the monster I have to choose really carefully. I don't need to use aggressive greener. It's pointless. But some people may think otherwise that's not. But in this situation, oh, I could do crazy things by having this type of setup. And then, like I said, I need to change 3 to make it a cycle of pain. And I'm just an amateur duelist. I'm not the best, I'm not the greatest. I'm not the strongest. But me creating a deck and trying to find the solution, I am the guy. So I'll leave it at that. I'll see you guys later. Peace. Enjoy the rest of your day.